So, do you know your life doesn't need an audience? As I sit here and post to social media, I get it. But, folks, not everything beautiful needs to be witnessed. We live in a culture that hands us a stage for everything: the meal, the sunset, the workout, the milestone, until it starts to feel like a moment isn't real unless someone else sees it. Post it or it didn't happen, right? Share it or it doesn't count. And psychologists Edward Deci and Richard Ryan spent decades studying motivation and found something worth really thinking about today. The moments that satisfy us the most long term are the ones driven by internal reward, not external recognition. Validation from others might feel good for a minute, but it fades fast, meaning you create for yourself doesn't fade the same way when you're doing it for yourself. Here's the teaching point. An audience can amplify a moment. I get that. It cannot create one. The moment was already whole before anyone looked at it. Picture someone who trains for months alone before sunrise for a race. No one's watching them prepare for that. The finish line photos get the likes, but the real victory happened in the dark, on the mornings nobody saw. That part was never for an audience. It was for you internally and your own personal satisfaction. That's the shift. Not how to get people to notice this, but would this still matter to me if no one ever did? If the answer is yes, that's how you know it's real. So look at the parts of your life you've been performing instead of living. The dinner you stage for a photo instead of the tasting, right? The goal you chase for the applause instead of the growth. Try living one of them unwitnessed this week and make it just for you. What's one part of your life you'd keep doing even if nobody ever saw it? Because the parts of your life worth living and having are the parts that don't need a single eye on them to be worth everything. I want you to think about that. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you like what I do, follow me. My name is Michael Fanning. Be awesome and help somebody. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you later.